Hi, my name is Caleb McInderfer, and this is my Let's Play video. The game we'll be playing is Long Story, so let's get started. So the cool thing about this game is you can customize your character right at the beginning, and the basic story behind this game is it's a transition into a new school, and you're just kind of learning how to deal with social life and the stress of high school or middle school, whichever it is. So then you get to customize your character, but you have a choice between these two, which I think there should be a couple more options, but the best part I think is that you have this pronoun option where they have they, she, or he, and so most games today do not have options like this where you can customize pronouns, and it's become like naturalizing in our language that we have these pronouns, and that was one of the things that we talked about, or one of the readings that talked about gender and naturalizing our relationships. So, or pronouns, excuse me. Introduce Nora as your internet friend, or as he likes to call her friend. But I thought this was a really cool part of the game because it shows that you have friends beyond high school, and that it's like it's also hard to fit in, and so this is a nice way of how people in our society deal with not having physical friends. They tend to go to online, and it seems to be better for some people, but here's your first day at high school. You also have the option to like how you're gonna act sometimes, or your options. So I'm gonna go own it like a boss. Anyways, but it looks like these three are the bullies of the high school, and I mean, from what I played, they are very ruthless. But the facial reactions come in nice, and I think this part's cool because it teaches kind of how to deal with people or how you're gonna react. I mean, it's not perfect, but it gets gets the job done. So in this game, you deal with a lot of stereotyping, like these bullies have a view of going to Paris. But the nice thing is it teaches you how to deal with it, and games like this aren't really out there. And so I think it's important that these type of games are out there because you can learn from them and how to deal with people and social situations. And yeah, in one of our readings, not a hater, but just keeping it real, it explains like how most games are very masculine, and parents just kind of think that there's not a lot of learning in video games. There's a lot of violence, and that's why kids tend to go towards it. But I think this is an option that people can go towards. It shows the importance of gender and how you can deal with it. And here's a good example of like a social situation, like Sassy's going into to go into lunch, and he's got to make a move, and so you gotta, are you just gonna go sit or sit somewhere, or are you going to try to make friends? So but it all kind of works out, and you have different passes, choose different options. So I think that's a pretty cool part of the game. Overall, I wasn't a huge fan of this game, but I understand the strengths of it, and how younger generations could use this to improve social skills or deal with their problems. It's a constructive game for, I think, younger kids, and I think they did a really good job on having something interactive. Overall, thanks for watching.